Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman along with Natalie Osterman. She is the CEO of the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. Welcome.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's good to have you as our guest today on Talk of the Town to talk about several things, the Taste of Bluffton and kind of a little different approach to that. But let's start with the new directory just out.
Yes, those are just out, hot off the press. We're really excited about that. It's very similar to what we produced last year, but we did add a few new things this year.
Like what?
History of Bluffton. We added some hurricane information, which is incredibly relevant. So lots of good information in there, and of course, different aspects about events that we do, and really everything from the community, our members, the chamber, everything in there is incredibly valuable. So those are actually being mailed out to all members right now.
Okay.
And it is available digitally on our website. So you can see that online and actually flip through all of that. It's a really great publication.
You know, I like online, but I really like having something I can hold, have at my desk.
Me too.
To be able, and like the tab, so there's a chamber, the community, history, and then the directory.
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, let's jump into Taste of Bluffton.
Sure.
So a little different this year. We've got, what are you planning?
It is. So years past, it was actually a street festival where we shut down Calhoun Street. And what we're finding this year is all of our businesses are aware they're really hurting for employees. And so for us to ask a lot of our restaurant members to staff their storefront as well as Calhoun Street really wasn't doing them any favor.
Okay.
And also the quality of food was a little different from what they would be able to showcase inside of their actual location. So we're looking at changing it, and so it'll be a series of editions, with the first one being the Taste of Bluffton Food Truck Edition. So the idea is that we're able to showcase different parts of cuisine throughout the Lowcountry.
Okay.
So food trucks, our local, restaurants and seafood, all kinds of different things. So the idea is that they will become more regular over time.
Okay.
But of course, starting out, bringing this first one back and slowly being able to add on and make sure that they are outstanding events that the community loves.
So the first one is the food truck edition, and that will be on what date?
September 15th, so it's a Friday from 4 to 8, so it is actually free to attend outside of course, purchasing your food or drink. We're planning on having bounce houses, music, lots of different activities for the family to come out and get involved with it, really involving our entire community.
And then the one after, you hope to have one every quarter.
Yes, that's the goal.
That's
in
the
the
plan.
long run.
Right.
Yes, so of course we'll plan it based on the seasons and make sure that it fits that perfectly as well.
All right. So for the viewers that don't really know the services and programs that you all provide with the chamber, I think there's the typical, obviously the directory and networking and so forth. But what are some of the other kind of unique programs that y'all provide?
Sure. So specifically talking about programs, we have our Young Professionals, which is for general age range of 21 to 40. It's a great way for them to get out and meet fellow young professionals while also honing in on skills that they need to succeed in business, teaching them how to network and get out there and get involved. Another program we have is our Chamber Ambassadors, which is essentially an extension of the chamber staff. So they're the ones who greet you at our events. They call members as a way of retention. And then outside of programs, we have a lot of different other events. We just wrapped up our Business Expo, which was incredibly successful. Women in Business Luncheon, that's a newer event that we've actually done, and it has proven to be amazing.
Have you found more women going into business and being entrepreneurs?
Certainly. There is a lot of momentum around that, and you can certainly see a difference.
Very good. All right, so the first Taste of Bluffton is going to be on September the
15th.
On the 15th.
Yes,
and then we'll see when the next one will be. But I know it'll be great. Well, where is it going to be?
So great question. This will be held at Buckwalter Place Park.
Okay.
So it's located by the John Ryan Center.
Oh, yes.
Rita's.
Perfect.
So 20 Carecore Drive is the actual address. It's the new park that the town has purchased, and it's gated, so it's secure and safe. Great location.
That will be fun. And so it's for families, so anybody can come out.
Bring your blankets and your chairs and just join us for some fun and community activity.
Thank you, Natalie, for being with us on Talk of the Town. Natalie Osterman, who's the CEO of the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce.